guys. This is gonna be my first reaction video, and shout out to vLadyGrimmAyla for this. Request for a shout out. For a reaction video. I am lost in my thoughts. For giving me a reaction thing to react to. And so, holy crap, my arm's bleeding. This is what you do, kids. If there's kittens out there that want your food, don't get scratched. Because I am typically bleeding right now. But anyways, I don't know how or what I'm supposed to do to start reacting, because I'm new to all of this and I'm not really a person to react. I'm more of a person that does content for you guys that I do on CapCut, and thank you, CapCut, for being my moral support for being the one to edit my videos or shorts, most likely. And here's one now. I don't have any. Go. So, without further ado, or without any more interruptions, let's get into today's reaction. This is the reaction videos. The things I'm going to be watching is on YouTube, and it's going to be things that people do to who post scary TikToks on their channel. So, and let's bring up the comment that she brought to us. Ooh, my arm's stinging now. Here is her request. Scary videos, lol, maybe like jump scares or nukes. Top 5. So yeah. My arm is typically trying to bleed right now, but we're gonna get into it. So without further interruptions, we're gonna get into it.
Chicken expert since 1990. Taco expert since now. New Zaxby's Chicken Finger Tacos.
Shopping is hard.
This isn't what I'm supposed to be reacting to.
I can never find anything in my size.
I don't even.
Terrifying things caught at hospitals.
Terrifying things caught in hospitals. And also it says you should not watch alone. I am watching this alone, so there's a fun fact.
2 friends were exploring an abandoned hospital when suddenly these students were recording a short film inside a mental hospital when they noticed something strange. This mostly empty-looking hospital in Honduras seems innocuous, but
I don't know what to say to that. The first one that he showed definitely was not something that I would recommend to see at all. I'm not quietly terrified yet. Just because I am a person that really likes scary things, and I believe that there is paranormal activities that other people don't know about yet. So yeah, that did not scare me. I didn't. I'm just over here and amused. Scariest close calls with death. Pike riders narrowly escaped getting hit by
Vai! Será que pegou ela?
I'm just relieved that the bikers are okay. Because anything that has to do with death, that's just... That's not terrifying creepy, but if I was in that position, I would probably be scared right now.
Listen, now he's smashing stuff in there and screaming. You know what? I'm gonna go say something.
Oh, why?
Chad, listen. I've had enough of your behavior. You have no respect for me. You have no respect for my friend. And frankly, the words you use to refer to women disgust me. This guy can't even look me in the eye right now. You think he's too afraid to talk?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Stay silent, coward. Okay, let's go back to our room.
Hold on. I want to check something. Okay, so I'm gonna check outside again.
The way it's like 11 o'clock at like night is like definitely really creepy. I mean, don't think the friend here yeah, that's definitely creepy. I definitely don't want to wake up to that and then just like expectingly be like, oh wait, how did I get here? I was just in my bed. That's something terrifying, I guess.
I guess she's gone. Who are you?
Yeah, that's definitely fake. I can tell already because that's definitely fake. That is definitely fake. I can tell already.
Huh?
I can. Yeah, that's fake, alright. But creepy.
What? What's wrong with you? What?
Took my daughter.
Burger?
Please let me inside.
Burger?
You better get in there, turkey. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Yeah, you. You little turkeys.
But like I was saying, that right there, I don't. The last part, it really got me. That was, to me, it looked very fake. And the second part where the guy was hanging himself, it looked very fake. Because you can definitely see that there was no rope. And that is very fake, and I don't see why it looks fake, but it does.
There's this video where there was this guy in a hotel room and people are calling the desk like, hey, there's my room, there's someone screaming in the room like loud as fuck, like they're being murdered or something. And the guy goes in there and when he gets there, he hears the screaming from the door. He's like, oh yeah, there's someone definitely in here screaming, like call the cops. And he was like, check what's going on. He's like, I'm gonna check. As he goes in there, the whole room is like flipped upside down, the carpet's torn up, the shower is on, and he leaves. He walks out of there quick. He's scared as fuck.
209, Amy says nobody's checked into that room, and there's reports of screaming coming from that room.
Like you can hear the screaming. It sounds like getting like murdered in there.
This is definitely not fake.
Amy, John's gonna enter the room real quick just to check, to make sure, see what's going on. Wait one.
Oh shit.
Okay, Amy, John wants you to call the police right now if you don't mind. He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture's been turned upside down and the hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped up and that the shower is on, but nobody's in there.
Oh. Well, if nobody was in there, well, the possibilities here, just the possibilities. That's going through my mind right now. Not gonna lie, me and my mom, we thought there was something on our front porch, our back porch that has stairs. So my dad has cameras around this house because our neighborhood is not really the best. We could not trust it, but we thought somebody was on our porch. And the fact is that the lights didn't, like, there's a sensitivity light that will go on if someone is walking up the stairs. And it did not turn off at all. And the thing is, it stayed like that for a whole minute. And this was a school night for me, so I couldn't sleep. I like kept on looking out my window. I was kind of terrified, okay? And when my dad gets home, he's calling us like saying that, did y'all watch a horror movie or something? Because there was nobody out there on the back porch. It was just a pole that looked like someone was standing on our back porch. I can tell you that scared me a lot. I am very paranoid, and being paranoid comes with a lot of things. Like, I'll look back sometimes and it's like, who's there, what, and like sometimes I feel like I can feel something that nobody else can feel. Like, sometime there was these other 2 times, okay, but not gonna get into those just yet. But yeah, that did scare me. Stuff like that's not fun to mess with. I get it. There was another time where I was doing K-12 online learning, and I was home alone, okay? Or my parents were sleeping, I do not know, but I heard my brother Bryce screaming. And the fact is, it was a school day, and my brother was at school. Hello. This happened a second time where I was at a sleepover with my Nana and Papa, and it was just me and my cousin Kaden, and we definitely were supposed to be in bed, okay? I was on my phone, and this was way back. I think I was only 13 at the time, and the fact is that my cousin Kaden told me to go to sleep, but I went and checked on him in the other room, because we're not really allowed to be in the same room as each other when we're sleeping. Oh my gosh, I am trying to tell a story, but it seems like my brother wants to scream. But yeah, my cousin Kaden, he was asleep in the other room, and I heard him telling me to go to sleep, but my cousin Kaden was in bed, asleep, and I was still awake at that time. That's a little bit of paranoia for me. I think that something's haunting me or something. It's like I look to see if something's haunting me, and I don't know. But things like this here can happen. I'm not saying it can't. It can happen to people. So, yeah.
Creepy Dora the Explorer clone game.
Let's go. Let's put in episode 1. Oh, it's tickling my ARG vibe right now.
I'm Amanda. And I'm Wooly. And I love apples. Do you like apples?
No. Oh, what is this? 3 letters. I guess yes.
I'm allergic to apples.
That's okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
You can never
It
be afraid to
utilizes
try something new.
typing.
But we don't even know where the store is.
Do you know where the store is?
Yeah, it's behind you, dumbass. It's right over here. Can I choose? What if I...
That was funny. I don't know why this is in here, but okay.
choose wrongly?
Do you know where the store is? Do you know where the store is?
I knew it! Can I click on something else? Alright, it want me to click this one.
Yeah,
It sure looks crowded.
And look, there are apples. Can you see apples?
Yeah, I'm just over here trying to react, and my brother's over here screaming. It's just like how people think of scary movies and watch horror crap, and then you hear my brother screaming, and it's like he's dying or something. But he's fine. He's mad at the game for some reason. He's mad at the game for some reason. But yeah.
Can you say apple? Wait. A-P-P-L-E. A-P-P-L-E. G-R-A-P. Grape is also 5 words. Let's try putting grape.
Ow.
Say apple. Apple.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, it's forcing me to type in apple. I'm typing randomly right now, and it's forcing me to type in apple.
Good job. Now we can make apple pie.
Okay, interesting. Okay, what's that? Oh, okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving this already. Okay, what's gonna happen in chapter 2? Let's go.
You. Okay. We don't have much time. Whatever you do, don't.
Hi, everyone. I'm Amanda.
I'm Willie.
Today,
He doesn't seem too excited.
But isn't Grandma a vegetarian?
can you tell us where the butcher is?
What's down there? Is that a pile of? They could either be.
I think you're blind, buddy. I think you're very blind. Because in my eyes, that's some blood, or it's either trash because it don't look like blood.
Trash or a pile of body? Ice cream parlor?
Can you tell us where the butcher is?
Oh, she's getting angry.
Oh, what the?
Disney Speedstorm is available now on both mobile and PC with Google Play Game.
The butcher?
Oh, okay.
There it is. Let's go. Hello, Meatman.
Oh, this is creepy.
You say it's creepy, but I find it fascinating because it doesn't bother me over here. It doesn't really bother me. I've seen it. I've played it. It's never scared me. You, on the other hand, buddy, you just might be a scared cat. Can't say the other word to the word cat, the opposite word of cat, so scaredy cat. Because I can't, and I don't want to get my life up for a reason of me saying a bad word. So yeah. Oh God.
Can you tell the Meatman what we need?
What we need? I'm assuming it wants me to type meat, but I wonder what else that is 4-letter word.
Another 4-letter word is beet. Like beetroot.
I couldn't think of any. I'm just gonna put in random stuff. Fire.
Can you tell the Meatman what we need?
Help.
Tell him what we
I mean, I've played it before, but I've always questioned why he moves down slowly.
Oh, this is so weird.
Ugh. That sound gets me. Ugh.
What?
Oh.
Why is she looking at Wooly? Oh.
I think I want to know.
Don't tell me she's gonna. Don't tell me what's gonna happen in the third episode. We're not gonna see Wooly anymore, right?
Yes, you're correct, buddy.
Yeah, we don't see Wooly anymore.
It's dark out. Let's go home.
What is this?
I don't want to go home with you.
Is that a pile of rock or a pile of meat?
To my extent, it seems like it's Wooly's wool.
Home.
What else can I
Point to the house. Knock on the door.
Oh, you're creeping me out, bro. I don't like this. I don't freaking like this. What is the window?
I want to go inside.
What's wrong? Get out of my house. Imagine this girl is in front of your house.
No. If she was in front of my house, I'd be like, what was it? Wait, I mean, I wouldn't answer the door for some stranger at all. But if it's one of my friends or one of my mom's or dad's friends, I would just like not answer and just like leave. Stop! Oh my God. One kitten goes flying.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. Jesus. I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked right now. It does not feel good.
What the fuck? Whoa! That is so good. Let me try again one more time.
Sucker. But no, I would not answer the door for her at all. But there is this one time where I was with my friends. Okay, we did something stupid. We did something dumb. Okay, I was the oldest. I know, oldest shouldn't be doing something stupid, right? But we did for quite some time because of something that happened, and I had friends, and we decided to go behind a house, a trailer, because that's where my mom's parents lived. They lived in like Ware Valley, and so we decided we were gonna go behind a trailer that definitely had a water bottle sitting on the counter, and there was nobody living in it. But my non and papa say that the manager, the person that whatever you call a person that's landlord lived there. He visits every weekend or something. But there was a water bottle. And the thing is, the landlord wasn't there for the week. And my brother Gage, he decides he's going to kick the door, or no, not Gage. It was Bryce who decided to kick the door, and it opened automatically. It wasn't locked. It was kicked down. It was not kicked down, it was opened. It opened automatically after my brother kicked the door down. Now the thing is, I went inside first, and I heard creepy ballerina music. Very creepy ballerina music. It was the creepiest ballerina music I ever heard. And the bathroom door was opened. Okay? And whenever I went back outside, and then I went back in. This time, one of my friends and I went in the first time. But the next time I went alone. And they shut the door on me. And I was alone in the house alone. And the door to the bathroom was halfway shut. And I know for a fact the door was opened when I first went in. And when we left the house, before we even went in the house and went behind the house, there was a van that was behind the two houses in a like yard, and was like in a yard, like in a field, and it just started driving, and we all were creeped out. I had my brothers creeped out, my friends were creeped out, and I definitely was creeped out. But before that, I had sensed that there was a presence and everything, because my friends and I decided one night we were going to go like take a picture together. And when we took a picture together, there was a person that was wearing all black behind us in the woods, and we all weren't like imagining it. We all saw it. And then my friend decides to play a prank on me and told my brother Bryce to act possessed by doing a very, very creeped out smile, like this. And I on the other hand was not having it, and he just started chasing us around like he was possessed. And then I kept on hearing a lot of things. I kept on hearing, like, one time I heard like screams. I like heard someone screaming. It sounded like a little girl screaming. It did. And I didn't know what to do. So I just stayed put. But when I was staying, and when I was going to bed, I decided I wasn't going to stay near the window, because I was 13, and I definitely did not like a lot of things that were creepy to me. But when I turned 14, I definitely like creepy stuff. But like everything was just very creepy to me. But yeah, the water bottle thing, it messed me up. I was about to go like fight somebody, like whoever was in the bathroom. I had my hand. I was ready to fight. I was not afraid. I was just creeped out that there was somebody in the bathroom. And my brother Gage was like, well, maybe there was somebody in the house and you terrified them. And I'm like over here like, no, nobody should be in the house. Nobody should. And nobody should have been in that house. It was where the landlord was supposed to stay for the weekend, and he was not there for the weekend. And the van that we saw could have been someone who was just living there for a day. Because I don't know what I saw, what I heard or saw, but it definitely scared me. I could have probably died, just not been alive, if it weren't for me running out after the bathroom door was halfway opened. But I don't trust anything. Like, I don't trust no one or anything. Like, if someone would give me food, if my parents gave me food, I would trust them because I trust them. But, like, I don't trust a lot of things. But This is why you don't break into houses, kids, and this is why you should listen to your parents when they say don't do anything stupid. And I definitely did something stupid. I probably learned my lesson that day to never go inside the house. And every time I'm up there with my nana and papa, I always look at that house and I'm like just terrified that someone was probably there and we don't know about it because we're never going to figure out the story of who was in there. But I remember clear as day. It terrified me more. Like, I don't know what I would have done if I got locked in there, because I was so terrified when my friends shut the door on me, and I was the only person in there. But like, I was terrified that I was gonna get killed, or like, even worse, I was gonna get like I was gonna get some type of mask pulled on me or something to keep me from breathing. But I definitely don't know what was out there or what was in there. I definitely was near the bathroom door to where I could open it and see who was in there. But I didn't, because I was terrified what might have came out and like started hurting me, or even worse, probably like even worse, I don't know if I would have been alive or anything if I hadn't left that house in time and even opened the bathroom door. At least I'm alive. Alright, let's continue. What in the world? Alright, I don't know why there's no sound. It's fine. I shouldn't have done anything like that. I shouldn't have went into the house. I shouldn't even like did anything like that. I shouldn't have done anything like that. And my friends, I was the oldest out of everyone, and I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't. I shouldn't have done it. Okay, I really shouldn't. But hi you. This thing's not scary. But yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have. I have now I know what I shouldn't have done, and I should be probably traumatized from that, but I wasn't. But yeah, I wasn't traumatized from that, but I definitely was scared. But the prank that my one of my friends pulled was the absolute the death of me. I definitely did not know what or why it happened, but my friends pulled a prank on me. And one of my friends pulled a prank on me and told my brother to pretend to be possessed in front of me. And that definitely shouldn't have happened. It definitely scared me. I was trying my hardest like to not get scared. I was trying my hardest to like keep it cool, keep it calm, and not like have my brother like I was trying to keep my brother from. I was scared that my brother was actually possessed. I didn't want anything happening to them, so that's something. Yeah, let's continue. I don't know why there's no sound, but there's.
I was friends with the ghost. When I was around the age of
Girl, I would not be friends with a ghost.
4, I had a demon as a friend. Her name was Dorothy, and she didn't look like most ghosts I would see. She had purple hair that was always in twin braids. She wore a black dress that went down to her ankles, and her eyes and mouth were completely blacked out. And you couldn't see her tongue or teeth, just darkness and pale.
I would be running by now if that was a demon. That's a demon. I would grab the cross and just like say, "Demon, the Christ compels you."
Palish skin, but I was never scared of her. She protected me and my sister from a dark figure that lived in our house with us. The figure was constantly trying to kill us and drag us down to hell, but it obviously feared her, so it left us alone. But Dorothy also made people believe that I was psychotic, because she would ask me to kill my classmates and random people on the streets. She also gave me really detailed ways of how to dispose of the corpse, like drowning it in acid until it became ashes, and put the ashes in a tea pitcher inside the fridge so my family would drink it. But I never ended up killing anyone, even though I hurt them and drew plans to murdering them in my drawing books. Everyone at school feared me, but I never understood why, until I got a bit older and realized how terrifying it had to be for them to sit in a room with another child trying to plan out their death. But for the most part, Dorothy was nice. She helped me laugh when I cried, and even played with me when my sister didn't feel like it. But each night, she brought me out of the house, and we walked down to a pond down the street from my house, and she would sink, telling me, "Don't worry, dear child, I will be back in the morning, but I have to go home now." But only when she said that, she sounded like an adult. But any other time of the day, she sounded like a child. My mom used to believe she was an imaginary friend of mine, but I went under the bed and in the closet with her, and even creepier, I would sit in the corner of my parents' room and watch them sleep. Dorothy also taught me how to work guns when I was 5, but my parents never found out.
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, no. I would be running right now if.
My sister didn't know who Dorothy was for a while, but she found out when Dorothy took form of a laundry basket in her room one day and started laughing, which had my sister frozen in fear until I said, "Hi, Dorothy," which scared her even more, but she started to ease up when Dorothy started talking. "It's fine, I'm Sabrina's friend, and I want to be your friend too," in a sweet child's tone. My sister ended up being friends with her too in the end, but
I would not be friends with that person, no.
one day, I never got to see her again. It was the normal night for me. Walk down to the pond with Dorothy so she can go home, but this time she was crying out this black liquid, and it looked almost like her eyes were melting, and she seemed hesitant to go back but also scared at the same time. I asked her why she was crying, but she gave no response. So when we got down there for her to go home for the very last time, she said something different. She hugged me and began to sink like every day, but she said this: "Bye, my sweet child. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to see you for a while. But I will be back one day." Then she broke out in maniacal laughter and tears. But when her chin touched the water, the laughing stopped, and her face started to flake and break like porcelain, and she started screaming, and she told me to run, so I did. And I never saw Dorothy again, but I always felt bad about it because I felt like it was a child that drowned that night, but she wasn't a child. She just took form of one. I don't know when she will come back, but it's been a few years, and I've had that question running through my head for a while now.
I'm kind of terrified with that one. That one definitely got me scared. I definitely don't want that definitely does not sound good. I'm going to pray to the Lord that you guys don't get a friend of that's a demon. I pray to the Lord. I pray to the Lord that the demon don't get you don't have a friend that's a demon. I pray to the Lord that you don't have a friend that's a demon. So that definitely terrified me. What's next?
What's the creepiest, obsessive thing you have done? Every time I had a crush on a boy, we would have the happiest Sims life together in a beautiful house with adorable kids. Moss baited to every single girl in my junior year yearbook. I started off by opening a page, looking at that page, and deciding who the hottest girl on that page was, and then matching a single encounter with them. This went on for a few weeks until I had already done all the pages. At this point I knew that I needed something more. So I started at the beginning of my yearbook, the freshman, and worked my way all the way over to seniors. The concept of moss baiting to someone that I never would have thought of before solely because they were next on the list actually made it quite easy. I didn't skip fat girls or even girls with special needs. I motored my way through all of it. By the end of my senior year I had successfully had erotic fantasies and moss baited to said fantasies with every single girl in my yearbook and by association my high school. It's my biggest achievement and yet I've told no one. In grade 8 I had a huge crush on a girl. I was also going through the early stages
Okay.
of puberty, so I was super hard.
Huh? Okay, nope. This is where I draw the line. I'm not listening. If you can see this, you can read it. I am not letting it play. That's just great. One time, walking down the empty hall, I saw her jacket hanging on the coat hooks. I went up to it and humped it for a second. Okay. That's just not scary. That is just stupid teenagers, stupid teenage boys at it again, I guess. I'm not saying every teenage boy is stupid. I'm just saying some of them are.
Horny. One time walking down the empty halls I saw her jacket hanging on the coat hooks. I went up to it and humped it for a second.
Yeah, no. This says scary TikToks you should not watch alone. Yeah, I'm out of this one. Hold on. Okay, thank God. Alright, so that was the end of the reaction. That was the end of the reaction, so I definitely don't know what to say at the end of that reaction video, but I definitely have. It feels weird, okay? It just feels weird. But yeah. Hope you guys liked watching me react. I might do another one. Please, definitely, please, give me more things for me to react. Give me requests to react to things. I will, and I hope you guys enjoyed me reacting to this. This is definitely something not out of my comfort zone, but definitely something. I have one thing to say to you guys. Make sure you subscribe and like. And I know the one the one where I did my voice reveal, you couldn't actually hear my voice. So this is a more subtle voice reveal, so y'all can hear it. All right. No, they're not. Yes.
You almost done with your work? What do you got? Sorry.
Gage, can you please get out?
You get it, girl.
Gage, get out, please. All right. All right, guys. Bye. I hope you like the reaction video. I will do more of these once you guys like give me more reaction video types that I should react to. But for now, bye.